Hey guys, welcome back. In previous videos, we have talked about the stylings list, order of list, and I hope you understood very well and you have watched the previous videos as well. And so we will discuss and in this video, so how you will use the forms and its attributes and its elements, its input types, input attributes, form attributes. These are the some form types we as a web designer, as a we use to develop a application as well. So whenever you visit and whenever you create any application, so you should to be know that when of these type of attributes and inputs where should we use and what is the purpose of that, so we will use it and we learn it. Okay, so not taking much time, so let's start. So here is the input. What is the input, considering a one point that the what is the input, you don't know somehow. Sometimes you have seen that what is the input, entering email, entering mobile number, and selecting any country districts, any country cities, right? And email. So these are the form inputs. Okay. So see, this is the first name and last name. Okay, you are submitting the button. Okay, these are the two input. Okay, that is input for name, first name, and last name. Understood? Okay. So form starts with form and with the anchor bracket, starting anchor bracket, form and closing anchor. Keep remember whenever you creating on any application and you should to close it. If you are not closing, okay, you might be face some issues like input, submitting the values, you will not be submit. Okay, you will find out, you will be in trouble. Okay, and it's create a problem for you. So keep remember whenever you are starting it, okay, and close it, okay, at the end. And these are the basic ideas, okay. So in this, what it will be? Element is a container that container for different type of input elements such as text, fields, checkboxes, okay. Checkboxes, radio buttons, submit buttons, okay. So see. If you're writing like input type text, this type, okay, so it will be like as example. So let me tell you about uh, the practical as well as we discussed before. Okay, so let's open my file as well. This is my file as before I have told you. So we will create here. Okay, no need of this one. Uh, Perhaps you understood all the things as well, and keeping the practices before we have promised all about it. Okay, so let's start. So with the practices very well, as in a key point, as I told you that practice is much more important while in daily uses, daily basis, and daily routine anytime. Okay, so let's start. I have it right here, form. Okay, and I am closing. First, you are initializing it and close it. Keep remember these things. Okay. Then right here, input, input, which type we want. Okay. This is the input. लेकिन we don't know, but we don't know which type is this type of input we want. Okay, so what we will do right here, input type, and these are suggestions you can see here, like input type button, checkbox, color. Okay, you can dynamic fields pass here, date time, you can pass the date as well, email, file. Whenever browsers, you're selecting the files as well. Okay, so selecting by the your local machine as well. That is the type input type file you can pass here. Okay, and image for image. In previous video we have discussed about for the image attributes. Okay, so image is already its own, not an input, but we in the form we can initialize it. Okay, month and number as well, password, radio, range, reset, many other alls. So whenever you need it, keep remember all the things. Okay, so let's write here input type text. Okay, so what will be here? Label. We can take a label as well. Label, label. Close it by its name. What name we want here? And we can say the first name, first underscore name. Keep remember and with the naming convention as well. This is the basic things. Okay, so we will run our application. Okay, so how we will run it? So we need to open it. Okay, it might be my entire application. Let me open it, and yes, again, this is my folder structure. Okay, so we have discussed all the things, and these are my folder structure as before we have created for learning purpose. This is my file as well. So I have open it. Okay, so see what can how can I discuss you? Thing is that let's see this one. Okay, so let me close my videos. All videos are open already there. So I will close that. Okay, and we'll open the file as well. This one. We have right here like input type first text and name as well. Okay, see where the browser tag. We can it. Yeah, this one is okay. So this one is like we have initialized the input type text and this is first name. We can write anything over here. You can your name like Alice. We can name is Alice. Okay. So we can as same to this. We can write and what we can do here and we can do here like we want the input type email. Okay, so how it will look? So input type what, excuse me, what we want here, email. Okay, close, save it and run your application. What we will see here. Okay, so we forgot to write the label name. So how we will distinguish it, like what input type for which purpose we are using this input type. So for that, what we will do here, we will use label. Okay, what we will use label like email. We using this input type for purpose email. Understood? Okay, sure. Save it and run. Okay, this is the email. Okay, so and what other we want? So any other like checkboxes as well. Okay, so what we'll do here? Input, input type checkbox. Understood? It will create a checkbox. Keep remember again. We should what we have, what we missed here. So as before, I told you. Keep remember to distinguish and while creating its logic, creating its level. Okay, I should close it. And what purpose it will be labeled like the checkboxes. Okay. For the checkboxes, if selecting is valid, is male or any other, we can say. So we can say is valid. We can take any simple name. Okay, is valid. Okay. In dynamic part, whenever we start, so we will explain all the things as well. Okay. Select it and run your application. This one is valid. While checking, it will look like this. Okay. Check, uncheck, check, uncheck. We can say that by selecting like true false values, for that we create the input type checkbox. Understood? Okay. So once again we took input type radio button, which is very necessary in many forms. We use it. So what we will do here, input type, what type we will keep it, and input type radio. Okay, what type it will be? Main. Okay, second one will be female, for the female. Okay, in general, we guys uses the this type, input type radio. Okay, what will be female, female. Okay, save it, run it. So look like this. Okay, I think, I hope it's like good. Okay, but we have it here. Select it, and like which one you want to select, you can consider it. And with the your dynamic, you can this is the for you. You can start provide the styling here. Okay, so like division, breakpoint, as I told you before and discussed previous videos as well. So let me explain once again. So input type we will use in the forms to creating the application is like submitting the value forms of the detail user details as well. Okay. So next one,